Good evening, Flosstube. Today is the 31st of March 2023. I know I've not done one since end of January, so I've got a few projects to show you. I've got a few new starts, but this is 2 months worth of stitching. So 29 days in February and the whole of March, and I've got quite a bit of haul. I've got 2 boxes to show you. I've got something on that's not haul on my pile, but it's to reference and to explain something. Right, where to start? This is going to be a long video. Fingers crossed it lets me upload it, because last time it was missing about and doing my editing. So, I've got my pointer. Why I threw that up. I think we'll start with projects, but first. So, I think last time I spoke to you, I was stitching on the prompt base. So whatever the prompt card I used to pull the project to. I changed my mind after that, because 300 stitches then changing it, and I kept going in Facebook jail with all the groups I posted. Decided to go back to basics and just stitch what I want on my project and see how we get. And that has worked loads better. So I've got a few more progress than what I was getting. And I'm stitching faster because I can just pull until I get bored of the project. Like there was one the other day, somewhere on this pile, I just stitched 300 stitches and went, no, I've had enough. So which I can do that. It's my projects, and as long as it gets some progress, I'm happy. So I think we'll start with projects. I've got to, that's fine. So these are in, I've took them out of the basket and that because I didn't even have them in the basket in the right order anyway. But this one, which I think last time I'd stitched some of the white and some of the red. So that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. Last night I decided to, one of my Facebook chats on Messenger with a few girls, I decided to change the blue colour. So the blue was charted in 9:30 and I've changed it to 8:20. So I'll talk about behind it. This is my process. So I have done quite a bit on this. So since last time I think I just had this bit, maybe this bit and this bit, and maybe this bit. But I've worked all this red, all this, and then today I've worked on the blue in the car. So I've been travelling, I've been to look at a new van today. So that's my process. So I've done most of the blue today in the car. I think it's about 200 stitches on that. So that is the project template out there I'm currently working on. It is done on, it's an 18, yeah, an 18 count Ada by Coffee Craft Fabrics. So that's the project I'm working on. So let me just put it behind me over there. And that is the Quaker, the Union Jack Quaker flag art. I've got a drink with me. So project 2, this one has gone a bit. I was doing daily 30 on this one, so 30 minutes a day, and then it's gone a bit pear-shaped. I haven't been doing it. So this is what it's supposed to look like when it's finished. We are close with it, as you can see. So I've got the door frame here to do, and I've got the rest of the roof, this bit and this side of the chart to do, and the bottom bit. But we are so close with it. If I just do, there we go. I might actually change it to 100 stitches a day. Just have to do 100 stitches. Yeah. So this one did come in the car with me today in case my tablet went flat and I could pull it up on my phone. but it didn't, so that one will go back into my box. Again, this one, I don't think it got many stitches on it. So this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. We have done all of this block here, and we are working on, I think, this block. That one. Yeah, so it's this block. So this is the block. Oh no, it's this one. No, it's not. It's this one. This is the block we're working on. No, that one. That one. Oh, it's backwards to me because I've got my project upside down. So this is the block we're working on. We're currently working on. Just ignore me. And so that is where we're up to. So we've done all the nutcracker, and we're working on the house roof. And we've done the border at the top of the house. This is a border on each of the rows, if you can see. This one is a print off the website. Just I saved the picture to my, I've got all the charts in here, all the colours. In the back stitching I've charted to do the beads. So I've done the beads on some of them, but I think I will do the rest of the beads when it's all finished. So that one is a swagger, a 16 count, is it 18? 16 count Ada by its swagger. It's the printed one. So it's got the snow, like the snowflake dots on the side. Then on the back it's just plain grey. It's like a printed pattern. A printed pattern. A printed fabric. Right. Sorry you hear that noise, I've got ice in my drink. This one is Rustic Penguins by Modern Folk Embroidery. That last one was Nutcracker Village by Country Cottage Needlework. So this one, and I'm quite happy with this one because I could see this in the nearby future being a finish. Let me just pull my extra needle off. That's not much. That. Tripod with metal legs, that's not even magnet. Nothing magnet. Oh, God. Okay. So this is where we're up to with this one. So I'll put the photo at the side. You can see I haven't really got a lot to do. So I've got the other penguin here to do, and I think there's a snowflake here, the rest of that snowflake, the snowflake here, etc. There's a love heart here with the black and white, another snowflake here, and the black in this, and then just the white in the border. So actually this one could potentially, if I cracked on with it, could be a finish. I think the only reason I put it away, so I wanted to stitch on something else. Not that I was bored of it, because this piece, I love this piece. But I think it could have been my frame I was using. But I bet on the, that is them. We got one with the large frame. think I used the small one. Just lay this on top of it. Yeah, so it would fit on that. I'm just measuring. Normally. I tend to use the, what are they called now? The Nudge square hoops more than I do Q-snaps, because with my hands, sometimes my hands, but it's my wrists, I get really bad wrists. I ain't done it in ages, but the Larry does help me as well, so I'm not holding it. But I find that the, what's the name? Nudge frames are so light. They're not as heavy as the Q-snap, so you're not holding it as tight. Because Q-snap, you hold it quite tight of how it round and how it's in a circle. Like those are flat, so you can just hold it and stitch with it, and you can swap hands with it, I find. Right. This one, I'm not going to show you the photo, just because the photo's out of date now. But this is done an 18 count end by, what was the last? I didn't tell you this one is done on a 16 count edge from the Canadian shop Evertotes. I bought it as a kit with with the Foxy and Leo flosses for the project. So this one, oops, is the outdated. So this one is an 18 count aided by Coffee Craft Fabrics. You'll see the version now. This one is the 2024 Fox and Rabbit Mystery Sampler. I think it's Faith, Hope and Love it's called. So this is part 1. I've not finished part 1, but this was the biggest motif ever. And there's a lot of motif, and then there's some more motif. So I do want to try and get this one stitched on. And in April, I do not want to start any projects because I have got a big start for my birthday. It's my birthday in May. So I have got a new start, so I'll be 30, so I thought on my 30th birthday I'll start a new project. I was going to do 30 starts for the year, but I thought no. I probably could have done it, but yeah. So this one is, if I don't show you the cover photo, it's because it's not in the bag, and I don't know where I've done with my iPad now. Oh, it's over there. So this one is potion box. Is it temperature potion? Something like that. It was one off Etsy, so I don't actually know what the design is called. And that is where we got to. So we have done, I think, to the end of the row of that colour. So I've been going back with the other colour. So that is as wide as it's going to be. So there's quite a bit here. I hope it is. I need to go look back on my on the chart and actually see. And as you can see, I've done some of the potion bottles. So let me see what we're up to. So 15. So up to the 16th of January. So this is last year's. That's how far I've got. But it's not, I'm not in a rush to finish it, so it's fine. So this one is Chronic Alkalies 16 count. Number 16 count. Yes, at the moment they are. I'm going to use these ones up first and then go on to Joe Ridge Designs. So I've got two different fabrics. Just because I didn't like how this fabric was coming. It was alright beginning of the year, but when I ordered some more it was different dial. But I wish I'd ordered 12 of the same, but never mind. So this one is January's. And there it is. That is where we're up to. So we have got quite far with this, as you can see. And I've started using Pattern Keeper again, so it might get some more. Probably not for a while, so I tend to pull it out every year. Once a year it gets pulled out. Sometimes more, depending on the situation. So I'm just pulling projects as I see fit. Again, this one hasn't got a cover photo. This is a 16 count aided by Sparkles. This is Happy Hedgehog. And that's where we're up to with that one. Happy Hedgehog, it's exclusive to Lakeside Needlecraft. Can't remember the designer. It doesn't say on my bits of paper. Just says Lakeside Needlecraft copyright. So that one I'm not 100% sure who the designer is. If you go on Lakeside Needlecraft and put in Hedgehog, it should come up. I think there's about 15 hedgehogs. Yeah, there's 15 or so. I think hedgehogs are those ones. If there's any questions or any links for any projects you want, just write in the comments down below and I'll try and find my best, because I don't link my projects to find your link. One dog. Okay, so this is Anzac. What's supposed to look like this. I am doing this with I think it is a Mrs. Satus hank, which is like this, and I've just tied it. I've got another Mrs. Satus, but I'll have to see if I kept the tag on it or if I ended up getting rid. And then I've obviously cut some down and put on here. But that's not how I do it now. But hey ho. Right, let's have a look. And this is worked. I have no idea who this fabric is. And it looks to me like a 16 count. It's a 14 or 16 count. It's definitely not an 18 count. I didn't stitch 18 count when I started this project. Animal House by Satsuma Street. Satsuma Street. Okay, Satsuma Street. Is it Satsuma Street? No, I don't know if it is. No, I'm telling you the wrong thing, so ignore me. This is Animal House. And this is where we're up to. So what I did since last time is I've done this bit here, and I think I did the flagpole, this flagpole here. So try and hold it up. So where's my board gone? There. So since last time I've done this bit and this flagpole here. I think some of this as well. So that one didn't get many on, but that is not my phone. I don't know. Must be Dad's work phone. This one is still one of my favourites. So this one is, sorry for the glare, Mr. Fox by Cotton Garden Samplings, and it's the Year of the Wood, so it's the number one. Once I've got one of these finished, I will then, and to be honest, I don't think we're far off finishing the fox. We've just got the tail to do. Everything else is done. So I've been working on the white going up here, and then you've got the white in the tail. So I think you've just got all the white to do going up now, and then that is done. So then obviously you'll have these bits. I might do the house next because that's a chunk, and then the rest is just all one colour. It's got a few different colours in that, but other than that, if you look, the rest of them are all your cheese. So then I'll kit maybe the swan. I'll see. I'm gonna message Copycraft Fabrics and see if she'll do me 11 pieces of sort of that size fabric for the rest, because she is going to dye me 12 fabrics for a series that to do with their series anyway, which is somewhere on this pile, I hope. Yeah. Again, this one's another favourite. Too many favourites. This one is that way. It's Pain-Free Crafts and it's Dragonfly Away. This one I just bought as a PDF, not a kit, because I usually buy kits from her. And that is where we're up to. So since last time, I've worked this bit here, this bit, and I've started working on the flower. But I started working on this bit and a bit of flower here. So that's where I'm up to with that one. It's going to be a beautiful piece when this is finished. Our clocks went back last night, and what time is it? 6:30. But we started to get musk before the clocks went back at 6:30. So hopefully, I might have to jump up and put light on, but we'll see the light's like. So it should be about 7:30 it starts getting dark. But obviously it's darker in the morning. But that'll make no difference to me because I've got the week off work. So this chart is wrong. So I stopped stitching it and I messaged her because one of the colours was wrong. It didn't, yeah. So I don't know, I ain't checked to see if she's emailed me the correct chart or she's updated it. But that is where we are currently up to. That's something I need to do if I don't throw it at my drink. So this one is a George Design and it's a 16 count. So this one is Butterflies by Stitchophobia. It is supposed to look like that. Excuse me. Obviously I'll go and check to see if she's got, if the chart's correct yet. This one was a new start. Don't think I've had any new starts on that pile, have I? No. So this one is, guess what? This one was a black needle to box. I think it was it was the Christmas box one, I think. You got this chart. So I bought it as soon as it came out as soon as I knew it came out on PDF because I kept looking on this one. We're doing this on a 16 count Ada. And so this is the one that I did 300 stitches on and then said no, do. So that is where we're up to so far. So obviously we've had worked on the sleigh and we're doing the border, the background on it. On there like that. So that's that one. So that was a new start. That's the 16 count Ada from Happy Fabric. Sorry if I've just mentioned it twice. This one I've not got a chart. This one is Positivity Lifts. And that is where we're up to. So obviously been working on the, so I finished the C and E in the Y of the balance, and then I came down and worked, well I think I did this leaf sort of thing here and the clouds. With that. But my app kept closing on it, so I had to delete some apps off my iPad to see if that worked. But I've not worked with my iPad. Is it raining now? It's like it's raining. Or trying to rain. So on the 20th, so this is a new start. Yeah. Sorry, I'm jumping all over. So on the 29th, no, so obviously this is, I think it's Sienna, or it's the others from, this is the hank we're using for this project. I haven't even told you what the project is yet. So this one. I am also using a DML CXC black, and I'll explain why in a minute. So on the 29th of February, I decided to do a leap year new start. So I started on this project. This project has been on my eye for quite a while. It's been on since last year, and then I took the bullet and ordered the silks using... I used my credit card. I think I used my credit card actually for it. Rather than using my bank, I used my credit card. I thought, oh, I'll just pay it off. Because it was like £30 for the silk, and I thought, can't really afford at the time. I couldn't, because with it being around just after Christmas, well, just after New Year, I thought, no. So this is what we started. So this one is Saga by Long Dog Pulse. And the reason I'm using two colours is because each of the arch around here, this bit, all the arches are going to be in 310, and inside the arches they're going to be in the sienna, whatever. So let me give you this colour. And as you can see, I just fold it up. Oops, I need back on the needle winder. This is where we're up to, and look how good it looks. So obviously we've done the border in the 310, and then I've come back and done the colour in here. Look how gorgeous it looks. And obviously, until you get the others in, that is supposed to be, obviously you can see the bird there, there is supposed to be a bird here. Obviously until you get the other things in you won't really notice. Well, even if you just see like the bird perched here, the crown, yeah. Look at it, look how gorgeous it is. And actually there is a church there, which I can see it now. See the bird there. But as you, big projects like this, the more you look at it, the more detail you see. Like here, this one, I never noticed there was a crab there. Because there's some prompts that you think, can I actually fit this in? This can actually come off here. So to undo these, I just unscrew it, spin it a bit more to about there. Then I just push it off like that, comes off in 2 pieces. I tend to put it back together and then fasten it tight, just so if it's in my project bag or it's in my box, it doesn't get mixed up, and I know there's 2 pieces there to it. So this one is, I think it's acrylic fabric, or is it? I don't know what the fabric designer is of this one. Don't know if it's, yeah, it's conic alchemy fabric. So it is a 20 count. I think it's a 20 count inner. Last project, then go on haul. Yeah. This one I'm not taking off the frame, so I probably will end up working on this one. So this one is Shannon Christine's Spring is in the Air. So that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. So I've been working on, I started centre and I worked my way around, but where's my board gone now? There. But that is where I'm up to with that. Look how gorgeous it is. Colours. So this is done on an 18 count header by Coffee Crab Fabrics. Like, you wouldn't know what that is. So that's all my projects I've worked on. So as you can see, so 1, 2, I can't count them. There's a pile there and there's loads. So obviously I'll work some more on the flags, and that will be on next month's video, which I'm going to try and do them once a month, beginning of the month. So we'll start with home. I bought some needle minders from, who's she called now? Createdly Crafting. So I bought some Mickey Mouse ears, a turtle, a butterfly, a dragonfly, a dog paw. So that's, yeah, that's all the needle minders I've bought back in the bag. So DMC's from, what's she called now? I forgot. Enchanted Stitching. So these were on as 7s. Sort to 7s. I need to make sure I've got some and I haven't missed any. I know what this is. So I joined the All Star Stitchers, and you've got a booklet this year. And I did miss the first live stitching, but the next one's a Friday. And that's a Friday as well. 11th October. Yeah. I ain't spent my £10 voucher yet. I might do my £10 off my advent calendar again. Oh, I should get a newsletter tomorrow. Might be a bit. And then this is the needle minder of the year. I will take it out of the packet to show you. So it says All Star Stitcher 2024, and you have got a PDF chart which I won't show you because it's on the iPad anyway. So that's that one. Then I've got my next shelf wipes. This is February's. I've just paid March's, and April's is going to be delayed anyway, so they've not invoiced me for April's yet. But that's February's. My fabrics from Coffee Craft Fabric, one of fabric sales, so I'll show you. So 18 count Ada, they're all 18 by 27, 18 count unless I tell you otherwise. One, this one, that's more purple than grey. Well, it's grey with a tint of purple. No. This one. This one. This one. This nice green. This one. This grey. This is 16 count. And that's back to 18 count. So that's the fabrics. Got the next beach board work, the snack shop. I think that's the last one in the series. Then I pre-ordered some fabric. Thing is, I can't remember what I pre-ordered it for. I don't know if I pre-ordered it for, but it might be too big, for my, it's a nice pale colour, my Bumblebee by Gecko Rouge, but I think it might be too big. I need to measure it anyway. So this one is an 18 count Ada, and it is a 27 by 36 inch. It's an 18 count. It was a pre-order. And then I ordered two fabrics. Both 20 count Adas by Cross and Craft. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my packing sheet out. So this is 20 count Ada. Comes in this bag. I need to hem the edges, but that's the one I'm going to work on for that one. So this might be my birthday, so we'll see. So that one is Beachcomber Bounty. I've had this one years, and it's a Amy Stewart artwork by Amy Stewart. So I'll put that one in the bag like that, and then Cross Stitch Studio I did a beautiful one, and it's like I think it was 4 sections, which they did it in a mini. I got the biggest one with the butterfly. It was a butterfly with flowers. Hang on, let me get my iPad. I can just reach across. I'll see if I can find it. I can't. I have to show you it. Right. Oh, that one. New starts. I'll show you the bits until it actually it's loaded. Problem now is I've got to find it. Might be easy just to go on their website. Oh, there it is. It's called Flower and Flyers. And turn the brightness down. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's better. So that is what it's going to look like when it's finished. That's what it's going to look like. That's the chart. Look how gorgeous it is. You see why I went for the large. I think the other one took 2 panels off. Did a mini, which was 2 panels less. So this is 200 stitches wide by 665. I have got a 46 by 39 fabric, which she did it because I messaged her, asked her the cut, and she went, yeah, but you'll have to turn it. You have to turn it one way than the other. We'll have to work it out, yeah. But that one is going to be on there, and that's a 20 count Ada. So that's those ones. So that's all the stuff off the table. I've got some over here. It's not like me. I usually open it and eat the chocolate out. So I had a voucher. I don't know when I got the voucher, but I had some money off. So I decided to go for this one. This one is the Highland Cow. I don't think that was the one. Now I look. It was the other one. Oh God, I've got to look now. Yeah, sorry, it's just how it's printed, yeah. By Pen Free Crafts. I'm just putting Highland Cow. I thought it was the other one I chose. Might have been my mistake. No, it's that one. The other one was a Christmas one. No. Yeah, it was that one. Ignore me. God, why have I come on here? Oh, it's Costic Studio, that's why. Because now, Pen Free costs, if you live in the UK and you buy stuff from Cross Stitch Studio, she will kit them up for you. Which, this is the one I've just seen and I went, oh. But I have seen that on her website. Because you can choose kit and then you can select the option for front cover only, as if to say you've got the chart. Oh, but she don't do it in Ada. So, yeah. So, no, that's not good. She might, it might be because it's too. Let's try the other one. Sorry, I'm just playing around. Anyway, let's go back to this. So, this I bought as a 20 count Ada by 26 by 26. This is the 20 count Ada. And when you get the kits from this sort of kits, I have ordered it. You always get a little bag with a chocolate in. You always get a needle and you always get a free needle minder. So if you ordered a needle minder to go with the kit, you always get two, because you get that plus the needle minder you ordered. I always get a little, she said, if you don't have to have these, but I do always get the extra needles just in case you want to start it and you can't find it. I always put them back in the little bags. I even put the needles in there. So your fabric's all wrapped up nicely. And then you get your Ada. You get your floss and these little cards. And then you always get a little project bag. And inside the little project, there's usually, if there's any extra floss, because you can only fit so much on the cards, which obviously I've got 3 different coloured ones. That's fine. So then I try and put it back in the bag as neatly as I can. It'll be the trick to put the bag in first. And then stick that back down there like that. Your fabric and then needle minder. And they do come in these nice little I can try and fasten it back up. You need like little bags to keep them in all fastened. So that's that one. And then I started up the subscription for what is it? Stitch Quarterly by Fat Quarter. I got this bag and I thought, it looks huge. And then I pulled one of the older kits out. Look at the size difference. So they have upped the bags. So I'll show you what's in. So this is just was size reference, that one was. So I don't actually need to show you what's in that one. So in this bag, I will show you what's in here. I have had a quick look, but not a properly good look. So as always, start with the chart. So we've got Bunny Bakery. This is, it's by So Emma. Sorry. So that's what the stitch is. And then you in the pack, you always get a pack, you get the thread for it, a needle, you've got a needle minder, and you've got some, I think there's a little book about it. I think it's 14 count Ada by Fabric Flare. It's a 12 by 12. Your finished size is 6 by 6 inches by 6 inches. And it does list the colour of DMC, and it always lists the price value. Yeah. And you get a size 26 John James needle. And then you get a little bag. And then you get the big bag. So I always put everything back in. Like so. And then that gets zipped up. And it's on the wrong part, but it's that. So I joined a Fabrics Month club because I'm no longer in any Fabrics Month because Coffee Craft Fabrics have stopped doing it. So I joined Fabrics by Crafty Katie. Kate or Crafty Kate. So I did get an 18 count Ada 18 by 27 in this lovely peach. And I do like her bags are recyclable, but I can't recycle plastic in my bins anymore, so they'll have to just go in the normal waste bin, but never mind. So that's what that one is. And this is something I was waiting for ages. Make sure I pulled everything out. Yeah. So this one is the new one. I said I was waiting for fabric from Coffee Craft Fabrics. And it is a 18 count Ada, and it's 11 3/4, well, nearly 12 inches each, yeah. And it is number 1 of the house series by Cotton Garden Samples. So I was going to start this, but I need 2 Classic Colourworks, which I will buy. When I get paid on Friday, I'll send off for them. Because DMCs I've got. So I'm gonna get 3 skeins of the Flosses. Hopefully somewhere. What I'll do is I'll try Patchwork Rabbit where I normally order from and see what other things they've got. New charts they've got in. Oh, look now. I always order from Patchwork Rabbit if she's got the Classic Colourworks in. So this is that. So you got this I bought as a kit. So you've got the fabric, the chart, and you've got a needle minder. This is Santa's belt look needle minder. Look how cute that is. So that was what I've got. This is a 12 pattern. I've ordered it as 12 fabrics with this, so I think she's going to send a fabric with each chart. Yeah. So let me have a look. Oh, little house. I've just seen that. Doing a log cabin one. Right. That's new. I don't know if they went to. Let's look what auto ship says. Right, but anyway, so that is that one. And I'll look for the Gentle Lights, Classic Colourworks. Weeks Dye Works, wasn't it? No, Classic Colourworks. Ladybug. Right, let's do the boxes. So, cotton and twine boxes, which I'll just empty it. Sorry, you heard a bit of whistling then. So this, I've got two boxes to show you. So this one is February's box. So as always, I always show you the chart first. Look at this. So that says Happy Easter. Comes with a coloured chart and a black and white chart. Tells you what you've got. So you've got which I don't drink, Earl Grey tea by Birch Hall. This one. You've got a little stand for your chart, which I was working, it always comes like this, and then I realised you actually stand it like that. You stand it up. The chocolate, so that's your egg. You've got your backing fabric to put thing on. Look at this. You've got a rabbit. That rabbit there. No, it won't stay up. Let's hope it stays there. A little rabbit. And then in these little bags, you have got your floss and your needle. You've got your fabric and you've got your board to mount it on once you've finished. To mount that, and then you mount. So I always stick everything I need to do it in there. So obviously all that will go in a project bag. So that one empty. And then on to, oh, they're out of stock. If I request it, I'll get an email when it comes back in stock. So matches box. This one. Sorry, I'm losing the light a bit. So this one says, well, the picture's not very good anyway. Friends are like stars. You don't have to see them to know they are there. So that's it. So with some little like flowers and yeah, all around the outside. So that's the chart. So you get the fabric to put your thing, to board it out. You've got another Earl Grey tea. You've got a little notebook. You've got some Willy Cocoa dark chocolate with delicious orange 50 grams of chocolate. You've got some ribbon. I think ribbon, and not some ribbon, it's like lace with bubbles on to finish it round the outside. And then in your little bag, you have got your fabric. You have not got a needle in there. You've got 2 pieces of fabrics. They said on the notes, I know I read it quickly, is you can wrap it like this, put it around your fabric to make it a bit thicker, and then wrap your thing in. So it ends up like being 4. Ah, my needle's in there. There's your needle. So that is everything. I know this video is an hour long. I'm sorry. I'll just put that in and I'll put the... So I do tend to keep all the bits in these bags with that and just pop it in one of the little zip wallet bags. So let me just do this before what was the other one? Rock, Plymouth Rock. No, they ain't got that one either. But it's £2, so 2 sixes, 12. So £12 on floss. I'm not that. Could be that they've got a order, but they just don't put it on the website yet. And usually they say, oh, I want like colours. So it could be that she's been, but she just, I don't know if she was on the list to go. But anyway, I could order from the other one. I can't think what the other one's called. Patchwork Rabbit. I don't know, there's another UK one that I could order some charts from. Oh, I could order it from 123 Stitch and pay, I think it's £5 delivery. Was it? Yeah, it's 5. I think it's 5 for. I'll tell you. To the UK from 123. I've never been charged, and I have spent a bit. £4.99 shipping to the UK, which isn't bad priced, and they've got all the Nashville needles. Names, I'll do names. So there is one that I want. It's a hedgehog one with a flower with a hydrant. But anyway, so that is, so I probably will get some charts with my birthday money. If I get any. I don't know. But anyway, see what he buys me for my birthday. So, I've said so. So, thank you for sticking with me all the way if you've made it to the end. I am going to hopefully be back round about the 1st of May, probably the 1st of May, 31st. Let me have a look at what dates it falls. So, oh, it could be the 1st of May. It's a Wednesday. I usually have Wednesdays off work, so we'll see. And Mum always works Wednesdays, so 1st of May could be anyway. Or even the weekend after that, which is the bank holiday weekend for the UK anyway. And then I will probably film after that, the 31st of May, after my birthday. Going away on the 24th for the week, but we come back early hours Friday morning on the 31st. Yeah, so that's everything for this video. I know it's a longer video than normal, but this is 2 months of process. So, as I said, thank you for sticking by. If you're new and you like what you see, please subscribe down below. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I've got a giveaway. I've got some bits to give away. Or even if I make it to 500 by a certain point, I might halve my giveaway and give away the stuff that I was going to give away. Yep. At my 500. So, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. Please like and comment down below. And I will see you all at the end of the month for another month update. So thank you so much. I appreciate all the comments recently, and I appreciate the comment the other day asking where I am at. So here I am, and you've seen my video now. Thank you for thinking of me. It has been a hard year, obviously. I'll do a bit of family update. It's going to be longer than an hour now. But recently we lost my great uncle. So this is Grandad's brother. He was 90, bless him. And he always cared about his nieces. He always, when he was at Grandad's and I went up there, he was always asking, how are you? What are you doing now? He always cared. So it is obviously going to be a hard year. Obviously the first year using Grandma. And obviously, and the family issues that are going on at the moment, which I'm not going into details on. But thank you for caring for me, that's all I want to say. Thank you, bye.